All systems are go.
Connected to iRacing data. Welcome to USA. 12 cars currently driving. Strength of field, 1090. 1 hours 40 minutes left of this practice. As of now, we need a P8 to increase our iRating.
Set stream.
Reset stream.
Is it?
Time is 8:14 p.m.
But 94 people signed up for the race, so pretty good participation.
Limiter activated.
Set camera roll bar.
Roll bar camera.
The invitation of the race. Let's go see what we get.
You have to, back on track. Welcome to USA. 7 drivers currently driving and strength of field, 1724. 1 minute 59 left of the practice.
Victor, what's the iRating threshold?
We need a P6 to gain I rating.
So definitely aiming for top 5. Car 1, though.
Pit limiter turned on.
Pitbull strength of field.
Strength of field, 1,724.
Pitbull number of drivers.
24 drivers joined, 13 connected, 7 currently on track.
It must be like 4 splits because there was almost 100 drivers signed up. Could you imagine being in the bottom split if this one's only 1,700K?
Checkered. Okay Chris, it's time for the qualification. This long seconds. 24 cars joined. Keep your cool out there. Limiter engaged.
Victor will take dictation.
What would you like to say?
The leader in the last race I did was in the 121s.
I heard. The leader in the last race I did was in the 121s. Do you want to send it?
Yes.
Chat message sent. Green, green, green.
Wait, here we go. See what we can do to qualify. No big mistakes, but a couple little errors.
You need
Let's
to pit
see
now
if we
for
can go
fuel.
quicker.
There's only 0.35 gallon left. Well done. Quickest lap, 1 minute 23.023. Box box box.
Yeah, good going. Okay. Yeah, well, they're pretty close. Few hundredths. Oh, ready? That's a camera fire chase.
Far chase camera. All right, we got the race set up and we're ready to go. Let's get to it, Chris. Time for race. Gridding time is 2 minutes.
Good luck, everybody.
One fast
Good luck,
repair
everybody.
available.
Pick girl, say greetings.
You need P6 to increase
Posting
your
greetings
iRating.
to
Chat
chat.
message sent. It's 20 minutes. 24 racers joined. Be safe out there.
Finish the race, have fun, don't kill anybody. Take dictation.
What would you like to say?
Godspeed, Carter.
I heard, at speed, Carter. Do you want to send it? Okay, I won't.
Take dictation.
What would you like to say? 1 minute.
Godspeed, Carter. And be careful.
I heard, Godspeed, Carter, and be careful. Do you want to send it?
Yes.
Chat message sent. "30 seconds left now. "15 seconds left.
Okay, so we use the button clutch, the analog
10
clutch,
seconds
then
remaining.
put it in gear, then give it throttle. Release the button on green.
5 seconds left now.
It's the new launch protocol. Button, analog, gear, throttle.
Green flag. Right front. Still right rear. Still right rear. Still right. Still right front. It's clear. Right rear. Eyes forward.
Yeah, the leader just took care of themselves. That girl take dictation.
What would you like to say?
Really sorry to see that happen.
I heard. Really sorry to see that happen. Do you want to send it?
Yes.
Chat message sent.
Is that camera to rear chase?
Rear chase camera.
Big girl, iRating behind on track.
iRating behind on track is 1.5K.
Big girl, replay car number.
Which car number?
9.
Replay recent markers for car 9. Daniel had an incident.
Sure did.
Back to you.
Behind on track.
iRating behind on track is 1,537. Nice. We timed the fastest lap in the class, 1 minute 23.299.
Set camera to TV1. Pit girl, set camera to TV1.
Jesus Christ. We're just playing dodgeball back here.
Pit girl, set camera to TV1.
Blimp camera.
Pit girl, set camera to TV1.
Get in there. TV1 camera. You did the quickest lap time in the class, 1 minute 22.999.
Be having a back marker between me and those guys. Pit girl, check out the car behind on track. Pit girl, check out the car behind.
Checking out the car behind.
Yep, okay.
Back to you.
I think this series has a quick repair, so if they came out of the pits, they're probably fine.
Delta behind previous lap, gap larger by 0.4.
Recent incidents.
Replaying recent incidents. There are 5 markers that match. Here are the last 3. Paris had an incident. Carter had an incident. They had another incident. Impressive. We timed the fastest lap time in the class, 1 minute 22.953. Back to you.
If I throw pebbles at them, they'll go away.
You have 9.3 laps left.
Plate car number?
Which car number?
14.
Delta behind previous lap. Gap Replay larger recent by markers 1/10 for car 14. Cameron had an incident. Back to you.
Okay, we don't have anybody behind anymore. The girl set camera to roll bar?
Roll bar camera.
Get out of the way, Jeff.
God fucking damn it.
Okay, go replay car number.
Which car number?
4. 4.
Replay recent markers for car 4. Chris had an undertake.
God fucking damn it.
Back to you.
Fuck.
Delta behind previous lap. Interval increased by 4/10.
Fastest lap, car behind.
Ryan Knuckles' best time. 1 minute 23.065.
Plate car number?
Which car number?
14.
Replay recent markers for car 14.
Camry. They were in second place.
Cameron had an incident.
Incident.
Fuck.
They had an undertake in lap 9. Back to you. Aaron Capone behind us has lost 12 seconds on last lap.
These guys are smoking. Yeah, doing all sorts of experiments.
Thanks, Nathan.
We now have better overtake and undertake replay overhead indicators and stuff. Pit girl, chat command.
What would you like to execute?
Replay recent overtakes and set the camera to nose.
Impressive stuff. At Robertsmania, you timed the best lap overtakes and set camera 1 minute 22.594. There are 5 markers that match.
So now when it does like the overtakes, you should see the car number and
Here
the
are
driver
the last
name
3.
at the top in
Jose
the
had an
overlap
overtake in
or the
lap 10.
overlay, whatever. That's new. There's a little bit of like a radio transcription that's also pretty new. Some little details as far as fixes and stuff. No huge new projects,
Shane had
but
an overtake.
yeah, things are great. Hope you're doing well. As far as work goes, I was at the Game Developer Conference a couple weeks ago in San Francisco. That was fun. I think that must have been a different Chris.
Thanks, Nathan.
Back to you.
Pit girl question.
What would you like to ask?
Can you describe what some of the new features are? Hunter
Chris,
Young.
Sure thing.
I'm not sure. I don't.
Features include improved tire wear modeling, enhanced force feedback,
Where do they work?
dynamic
Or
track conditions.
I know a
and updated
Hunter.
car models. Exciting
Can't remember
stuff
his last
for us to
name,
test
though.
out on track.
Halo. No, I don't think I know him. I knew a Hunter from H1Z1, but
Ryan Knuckles in car 15 behind you has lost 7 seconds just recently.
Pit girl, select a Twitch chat viewer.
Which viewer or recent praise?
SEO Smokey. They were asking about what's new.
The most appropriate username based on the search term is SCS Osmoky. SCS Osmoky selected.
Pit girl, what can you tell us about the selected Twitch chat viewer?
Let me see. SCS Osmoky is an old console player who recently switched to PC MNK. They enjoy hanging out and playing with friends and cool randoms on Twitch.
Cool randoms.
Being on the platform for 4 years, they have 87 followers and are an affiliate broadcaster. Their recent broadcast was playing Call of Duty Warzone with the stream title Let's Go. They've been following your channel for 22 months.
Only 2 months.
Joining in on the Robertsmania fun.
But yeah, stuff like that's new. Pit girl tricks. Pit girl question.
What would you like to ask?
So how's this race going so far?
Chris, looking good. We're holding on to the lead on lap 13 with just under 3 minutes left. Keeping it steady with 1 incident so far. Let's bring it home strong.
We'll support Pit girl. Pretty much. Pitbull question.
What would you like to ask?
What's a realistic lap time for this car on this track in the real world in a sprint race?
In a sprint race, a realistic lap time for our car on WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca would be around 1 minute and 25 seconds to 1 minute and 28 seconds for a skilled driver.
Big girl question.
What would you like to ask?
That was actually a little bit of a trick question since this car doesn't actually exist in the real world, does it?
It's all about the virtual racing experience on iRacing.
Usually she's got a snappier comeback. Oh well. Pit Girl and I have a little comedy routine, you know. So what does your screen name, is there a significance to it, Scuzzo Smokey? And I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's funny the way the speech chat reads me viewer names, it's almost never correct. Do you have a suggested pronunciation?
White flag.
White flag already? I don't even think we've passed the... It's just smoking.
We're in the fuel window now. You can come in now.
We haven't even passed any back markers yet. I know. Pit Girl question.
What would you like to ask?
What do you think about Scuzzo Smokey's idea of selling you? Is that a good idea?
Scuzzo Smokey's idea of selling me? Well, I'm not sure how much I'd fetch on the market, but I can assure you, the pit crew life chose me, and I'm here for the long haul with you, Chris. Let's focus on racing and not on my resale value.
Pit Girl take dictation.
What would you like to say?
Congratulations, podium.
I heard, congratulations, podium. Do you want to send it?
Yes.
Checkered. Chat message sent.
I'll give you $3 for Pit Girl. Yeah, so I think that's the first win I've had in a long time.
Congratulations,
The premium
Chris.
package.
We finished in P1. We come home with 0.31 gallon.
Pretty intense. Actually, what I've been looking at recently is setting up for YouTube streaming. And I'm actually doing a broadcast right now. Let's see how that's looking. But it's going to be challenging to get like Pit Girl integration in with the chat. And it's so far behind. Or actually, let's see if we buffered up to live. Okay, no, now it's up on live. The way the Twitch or the YouTube chat works is very different from Kick and Twitch and the other services. It's more the API you have to like poll to get the message updates and stuff. So I don't know. There's a bunch of things that I need to try and figure out if it's worth pursuing. So I didn't start the race on pole position. Pit Girl replay scene.
Replay scene.
There was a car 9 ahead of us, but they didn't last, and they got a terrible launch. I feel a little awkward about how close we were here. I got you mean like the YouTube chat and stuff? I got a prototype working in an afternoon yesterday. That can read messages, send messages, and pipe everything through the same protocol or handlers and stuff that I've got for the PitGirl chat commands. So he just spun out.
Execute? I didn't get that.
PitGirl, set camera to chase.
Chase camera.
Okay, I guess he did hit the dirt. And then this guy did like a sympathetic spin, I guess. Oh no, he got hit. Uh-oh. Bonk. Yeah, that was unfortunate. And who's this guy? Ryan? I think they might have finished P2 in the end. But I was, okay, for the YouTube stuff, I was doing an experiment and getting the Gemini large language model, the Google AI, to help me with that project. Since I figured that YouTube is a Google product and the APIs and stuff, it might have a better handle on the information. And it's okay. I mean, I had a pretty good interaction with Gemini as a programming buddy. Oop. PitGirl, watch my car.
Watching your car.
So how close was Ryan to like killing us? Woo! That was a little closer than I'd like.
Markers for the current car.
So here we have an off track. And see how it says 1x? For me, if I have a 1x or a collision that's 4x or whatever, it'll actually show the incident count, but we don't get that information from the SDK for any other driver. And then that's it. And I also put in, it detects now when drivers tow more accurately and sets that as a incident marker for them, so we can see like when people actually towed into the pits. I don't think I've used that one at all. Historically I've gone back and forth between ChatGPT and Claude are the two models that I've used the most. But Gemini was pretty good. But one thing I don't like about it is that you have a whole interaction. You can attach source code files and images of exception and call stacks and stuff like that, and it does a really good job of handling all that. But at one point I needed to restart my browser. And when I did that and I came back, it had lost the entire chat. And there is like a little save button that I didn't really realize that you needed to manually save the context or whatever. But one of the benefits of Gemini is it has like a 1,000,000 token threshold. So you can give it lots of files and lots of supporting information, and it sort of keeps that in context while you're working on something. So I've been suspicious. The way ChatGPT has gotten a little less, I don't know, enthusiastic about actually doing stuff. It wants to just talk about doing stuff now more than I think it used to, at least from the way I've been using it. But I don't know. It's fun. Gemini was pretty good. I mean, and like I said, I got a oh, it's completely local. Okay. I got a prototype working in the afternoon, so I mean it was not very long, and that went through a few iterations, starting off with using the API for authentication, then going to OAuth 2, but getting it set up. The other thing that I'm really concerned about as far as YouTube, just in general, is that the API does have pretty aggressive rate limiting and quotas for how you interact with it. So, and especially since you have to poll to get the chat messages and stuff, it seems like I would utilize, it's like at least 5 token or 5 credits, however they do the quota, to get the broadcaster's current list of streams, and then you iterate through that and pick the one you think is the live one, and then you have to get the actual chat ID for that live stream, and that costs another 5 or so. And then when you're actually polling, it costs I think 10 credits per poll. And if you're polling like every couple seconds because you want to keep it, interactive, you're going to blow through the 10,000 quota that you get every day in a few hours. I mean, if you have like 3 hours, I think would be the threshold when I looked at the math. But I don't know. I've actually been looking at doing the Whisper model locally for the radio transcription and stuff like that, but I haven't gotten around to it. It's cheap the way I'm using it anyway, and it seems like the performance is good enough. Okay, so results for the race at WeatherTech. We won. Plus 42 iRating. Safety ratings clicking back up. So we did have the fastest time. We didn't qualify in pole position, but we led the entire race because we finished on the lead lap, or on the out lap in first position. We had one incident, but we didn't pass anybody, and we didn't get passed except for car 9 on that very first sector. So alrighty. Fun times. So Zandvoort for the USF 2000 seems fun, but there's only a few people signed up for that. I guess when I jump out of these races, that could be a good destination. Starts at 9 o'clock, so that's just 2 minutes. I don't think it's going to go official, and I haven't practiced or anything. I shouldn't jump in just with whatever. But LMP2 at Road Atlanta could be fun. I'm probably not doing the other F4 series. The Nürburgring GP for Formula 3, that could be fun too. Phillip Island and Lotus could be fun. Spec Racer Ford at VIR, that could actually be fun. I don't know. There's a lot of potentially good content. Oh, this was the other one. Radicals at Imola, that's definitely fun. So, should look at that. Yeah, I don't know. There's good content this week, and I'm just happy to have an F4 option at Laguna Seca. So, that's good. What layout for VR? Let's see. I don't know. I was assuming it was just the standard big one. Is that different? Yeah, it's not. So it's it's the little gimpy one, I guess. I remember one time Pro Mazda went all the way around to the back and then cut in and went through this little infield section and then back up again. That was a crazy layout. So I guess this is more abbreviated. It's the North Course layout, I guess. So the Grand Course was the one the Pro Mazda did. That was a long track. Sweet. Okay, but I'm going to sign off for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take it easy, drive safe, and I will see you later. Bye-bye. Pit Girl, end stream.
Ending stream. Please remain calm.